Hello, you guys. This is Shannon with For Humanities. We are live. We are a little bit behind, but we are good because we had to set up and get started. So we're live this evening, Tuesday tea. We got Tuesday tea. So as you guys can see, I'm using stage 10 tonight. Hopefully it doesn't start acting crazy, and we can actually get it to stay acting right. We could actually get some stuff done. So let's get ready to go. And I'm going to log in to Periscope so that I can see you guys over there. Hopefully. So we have to turn the volume down of that. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? So we are using stage 10 tonight. Hey, Terry, how you doing? Hey, Terry. Uh-oh, hold on. No, no, I'm sitting here talking. I got my tablets going so I can see all of you guys, so I can see you guys talking. So we're using stage 10 tonight. So I should see all my little things to the side. And yes, if Coach Dave was here, he would be saying, she's pointing to the left, but everything is really to the right. So I'm pointing over here to this door just so that I can point to all these things. So as you can see, we got our Start Your T-Shirt business right here with What's the T? Hey! And we got our direct-to-garment machine that's right here. And you got your heat press that is right here. So you see those things? We got heat press, we got direct-to-garment, and we got Start Your T-Shirt business. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight, because today is What's the T? Hey, y'all. There's Sharon. There is all my folks that are on For Humanities. So we are streaming live right now to the For Humanities page. We're in the Coach Shannon Griffin page, Cancer Recovery Strategist. We need some happy over there. We're on our Shannon Griffin page. We're on Periscope. We're on air too. So, hey, YouTube, you need to get with Coach Dave, girl. I know. I can see my hearts. You can't? I know. I can see these hearts. I know Coach Dave has to help me get my life. You see how I'm twitching, okay? But that's okay. We gonna just do this. What we gonna do? That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do this. But Coach Dave is definitely going to help me get my life, because he's gonna be doing OBS. Really also Dave to do this class that he's going to be showing people how to utilize the new OBS, how to use all the things that he's using to go live on all of these multiple platforms and with one device. So who wouldn't want to do that? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to do that? You can lie, oh, we frozen, but that's okay. We're going to keep it going. You can be on one device, okay? So Coach Dave is going to be teaching us how to do that. So what we're doing right here is the T business. We're just going to promote, put a couple things up here just so that we have it. So for those of you who want to, hi, New Lighthouse of God. Thank you for popping in. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Hey, Elaine. Elaine, are you ready for Sponsor the Big Cup? Hold on. Let me get the big cup first of all. Here it is, you guys. Sponsor the Big Cup is Thursday with Elaine. Elaine is going to be sponsoring the Big Cup. But Elaine, you might want to go on a Saturday. I don't know. You tell me, because you're going to be asleep. Coach Dave, Terry said, I better get with Coach Dave. I'm like, girl, I need to get with Coach Dave, because Coach Dave is going to teach that class. So that's what I was just talking about. The class that Coach Dave is going to teach. He's going to teach this class, you guys. I'm teaching you guys how to get your OBS life. So what we're doing right now is talking about What's the T business. And we also, just so that we all know, how many of you plan events? How many of you are planning an event? Hi, that's an interesting name. Hi, Candor Mir. Thank you for coming in. How many of you guys are planning an event? You got an event coming up and you know you need, and you know you can do it better than someone else. How many of you guys have paid an event planner to do an event for you? And hi, Gina McGowan. Thank you guys over there on Facebook. You, yes. How many of you have planned an event, or you had an event planned and the event planner probably didn't do it as well as you thought they would have done it? How many of you have paid an event planner to do an event and you paid her $5,000, $2,000, $3,000, but when the event actually took place, and once you sat down long enough, you probably said to yourself, you know what? I could have done this. I could have actually done this myself, but you were too busy doing all these other things. But one of the things that you want to look at is you could do it. You just need to know what it is that you're doing before you get started. So that's the reason in September, my girl here, Sharon Nixon, the be-all, end-all of planning your event and your fashion show, she's going to have a class that's going to show you how to do it. She's going to show you just kind of like what you do, Elaine. When you look at the bottom line of the money, before you price an event, or price a course or a class, you sit down and you do the math. Well, guess what? Sharon is the one that can tell you how much it's going to cost to put your butt on a seat. Okay, you got your seat on that butt? Okay, your butt on that seat, rather. How much does it cost to actually put butts in seats? So in order for butts to be in seats, you need to do the math where you drop down and borrow the 1 and divide by 3, and you factor it out by the multiples of 3, and then you cross over, and then you jump, and then you say, okay, I'll take that, and then that's what you do. And that's how much it's going to cost. That's how much it's going to cost. So you need to know that information. Hey, Jacqueline. So in order for you to know what the cost is to actually put on a wedding production, you need to be sure that you have the information. And in September, if that's something that you're going to be doing, or if you're planning an event, you need to know how much it's going to cost. In order to have somebody sitting their butt in your seat, you want to know how much it really is going to cost. So if you're an event planner, those are some things that you want to do. You say you need your stars. My stars, my mom had a friend that used to say, my stars. She was so funny. Her name was Karen. She was a wild one too. She was a wild one. She was a wild one with long legs. No, she didn't really have long legs. I just thought that sounded good. I'm just saying. So if you are planning to do an event and you got big time events coming up, within the year, you got a big event, you definitely want to get signed up for this course. She's going to be offering this 4-week course. If you are interested in it, she's going to have that information ready. If you also, not only if you plan an event, let's just say that you needed to know what was in your contract. Now, Elaine, I know she like big on this one. What's in your contract? Do you know there's people out there who get events and they do? Hey, Dr. Tammy, catalystforchangeapparel.com. There's people who are reading contracts, or they're not reading contracts, but they're just signing them. But do you know that some of them have it where my girl said a little minute ago that they tell you that you got to take out the trash? I know in one of the events that at one of my job we did, it said on there that basically you had to take out trash. Hello, Dr. Tammy. www.catalystforchangeapparel.com. There she go. There she go. But the thing is that if you don't want to do trash because you felt that you paid them enough, then you need to read the contract. You need to read the contract, you guys. And if you don't read the contract, you won't know. You know what, you guys on Facebook? I do not see y'all. I do not see y'all. So my stage 10 isn't doing the best that it can. But that's okay, because once Coach Dave offered this class about how to get your OBS life, then I'm going to be doing this all from my phone. And it's going to be simple. Hold on, y'all. Hey, boo-boo, did you check the chicken? Yeah. Okay, just so we know, we're checking the chicken here, okay? We're doing real life stuff up in here. So, also are looking to figure out if you are doing what's in the contract. What's in the contract? Well, okay, I see y'all now. Hey, Tina Weaver. Hey, Marisa. She was a girl that I never had, and I want to get to know her better. Hey, Marisa. I see you guys over there on Facebook now. So now, one of the other courses that she's going to be teaching, this is a 4-part series. If you want to know, and you're a planner, and you need to be sure that you're reading the contract, and you understand what those contracts are talking about, you definitely need to take this class, because there are hidden tragedies in your contract. There's hidden tragedies in your contract that you really want to know about. But in order for you to know that, you really need to know where to look for it, where it's at, and how and what it reads. But if you don't know and you're not trained on doing that, then, that's where your problem's going to lie. Hey, Sharon Nixon. But that is what you're going to do when I know he got to check the chicken. Check the chicken. He said he checked it. Because we don't want no burnt chicken. Because that ain't cool. Because it's hard. So these are things that you want to do. So again, it is a 4-week series. It's going to teach you. Hold on, girl. Y'all are not cooking chicken again. Y'all are going to grow feathers. Oh, Lord. Yes, chicken again. See, he likes chicken and he knows how to cook it. Because that was the one thing that I showed him how to do. I showed him how to cook chicken. When he get grown, if not only one thing he knows, he's going to know how to cook chicken. He also knows how to bake chicken, because I let him bake the big chicken the other day, 2 days ago. He baked that chicken and he seasoned it up. He know how to put it inside. He does all of that. And he baked it. He baked that chicken. So yes, that is what it is. So again, a 4-week series is going to be starting in September. So you guys want to get ready. If you're ready for the 4-week series, it's going to be in September. And it's going to be great. It's definitely for those of you, if you're planning a really big event and you want to know how to do it yourself, you want to know about the contracts, you want to know about how to plan the event, you want to know about how to get people in the seats. Hey, Jonathan, thank you for popping in. Chicken is cost effective. That's right. You better shred that chicken, throw it in a salad, make some chicken salad. You can eat it, fried chicken, flip it, all of that. Chicken. Okay, my tablet died, y'all. So for those of you who are on Facebook, it died. So now I'm going to have to flip in between this phone and be back there. But let's just jump right on into what we talking about, because y'all know it's all up here. But once again, Coach Dave is going to be doing his class as well. We're doing jerk chicken, small or big. Girl, it doesn't matter. Yes. If your event is big or if your event is small, you want to make sure that it goes off without a hitch. And if you want your event to go off without a hitch, you need to read it. Okay? bit.ly. Read it. That's what you want to do. You want to make sure you got the contracts right? Yes. That's what you want to do. You want to make sure you got it. So it's coming soon, you guys. So y'all get ready. Y'all be hearing about it. And also, Coach Dave has a class that's coming up. It is going to be about getting your OBS life, how to get your OBS life, and how to build your own website. It's 2 separate classes now, 2 separate fees. But you want to know how to build a website? Definitely Coach Dave is going to show you, because he's really good at it. If you also want to learn how to use OBS, Coach Dave is going to show you that too. So we're looking forward to it, and I can't wait till he gets it started. But guess what? We're going to do we're going to jump start it anyway. Elaine, we're going to talk about your stuff, but we're going to wait till Thursday too. But Elaine, you guys, I've been talking about this class for about a year. Elaine has a class that's going to teach you how to speak Patois. Don't you want to do it? It is available right now. I don't got no link. She need to pop it up her own self. I know. Yay, OBS. Exactly. Oh, check the chicken. So again, Elaine has a class right now that if you are planning to go anywhere close to Jamaica, maybe you're about to go eat some jerk chicken. Maybe you're about to go eat some plantains or something. Even if you did, you want to know what it is that you're eating when the jerk chicken start talking. You want to make sure look, you eat enough of that jerk chicken, you're going to start talking Patois. I'm telling you, for real. You want to make sure you know what's coming out your mouth once you start eating that chicken. So if you want to know what it is that the love language, as I call it, the love language of Jamaica, you need to register for this class. So girl, put up the link, because I don't know it. I don't remember. Put the link up, but it's coming. We're going to have an official promote the Botwa class, okay? All things Jamaican is the class. I love to say that. All things Jamaican. Do I sound Jamaican? That's okay. It's close to it. So yes, that is what it's going to be. It's going to be a great class, because don't you ever wonder, and you've gone to Jamaica, or you've been close to it, or you ate enough jerk chicken that you thought you were Jamaican? Isn't that what happens? You're like, look, I'm Jamaican. I'm eating chicken. It's like, that's what it is. Wouldn't and don't you want to know? You said my jerk chicken better not This is what happens. You eat so much of it, and you eat it because it's good. You start speaking Jamaican. You start speaking Botwa your own self, because you done ate so much chicken, so much jerk chicken, you ready to go. You like, look, you start putting on your island shoes and your island clothes, and you start tying your hair back, and you're like ready. You ready to go. So she has a class that's coming. That's right now. Elaine, put up the link. She has the link. If you want to sign up for it, go ahead. And again, once she says it, and for those of you who are on Facebook, once I click over and go over there to it, because my tablet stopped working, so I can't see y'all. It is definitely a link available. And I don't know where Elaine is, because Elaine, come on now, get out of bed. Put that link up so that they can see it. So, but we're going to be officially doing a Sponsor the Big Cup with Elaine. We're going to be talking all about the class, or what have you, that she would love for us to talk about, which is the class more than likely. So if you're interested, I am going to make jerk chicken tomorrow. Are you? Look, we about to fly all the way to New York and go get some the original jerk chicken. You check the chicken?
Yeah.
Look, you guys.
What about it?
The chicken is done. Don't it look good?
What?
They're seeing your chicken. They want to see it.
Oh.
Don't that chicken look good? It's all golden brown. It's a golden brown chicken. Isn't it good? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Golden brown chicken. It looks like you can buy this chicken at the store. Don't it look like something you can get at Kentucky Fried Chicken? Kentucky Fried Jerk Chicken right here. So that's what you got. So there's the chicken. So again, that's what you do. So when you are ready, we're going to get going. So really quick, hold on, you guys over here on Periscope. Let me jump over and jump off, because Coach Dave, I need to get my life, because I can't even look at everybody on one. I got to go here, and then I have to go and look at everybody talking over here. Oh, patios, love language of Jamaican. I love it. Exactly. Me too, Marisa. It's the love language. Girl, I am. So yes, did y'all see that chicken? Don't it look good? bit.ly/jerk chicken. Come get it. I like that. bit.ly jerk chicken. Isn't that cool? But yes, that is what we're doing. So let's just jump right on into it. We're going to be talking about the tea business. So we thank you, Julaine. Thank you, Marisa, for being here. Thank you, Tina Weaver, for being here. Because again, I'm working on one device right now. I got to pop between all the different devices and say hello to all of you guys, because that's just what I'm working with right now. So let's just pop over to, again, real quick, to our For Humanities page on my phone. And then I could just see if anybody is over there talking or saying hello. Wow, look at that. We already got a high viewing of 21 people who is over here. So hello, 21 people. Hello, y'all. So as you can see, tonight we are talking about, and that's probably KC Fit. Hey, KC Fit. If you're on there, thank you for popping in. and we are live. So tonight we're talking about the tea business, and I love that Survive and Thrive that's up there. It's like big. It like catches your attention. Do you guys know we got our two corporate sponsors back? We got Karma Wellness Water, and we have Cocoa Pits. Now, of course, you know we're looking for more sponsors, and we're looking to get more people who would love to align their business with For Humanities, which is the umbrella, as well as Survive and Thrive, and 3 Seeds. We love 3 Seeds. 3 Seeds is our nonprofit organization that we are directly connected with as far as our fiscal responsibility person. Y'all know I don't forget what the name is called, but the people who make sure we all in alignment. Those people. So yes, but at the same time, we definitely look forward to working with all of you guys. Any of you guys who are interested in being connected with this Survive and Thrive event, it's going to be wonderful. We definitely are still looking for sponsors. We are also looking for vendors too. So if you would love to be a vendor, now keep in mind, you don't have to be a live vendor. You can be a virtual vendor as well. All I need is one of your products. So then I would promote it here, and then I would let people know all about it and where they can find you and how to get it. Boo-boo, make sure you shut the oil off. I said make sure the fire is off, because he'll leave the fire on. Did you turn it off? So anyway, so that's what it is. I said, did you turn it off, the fire? Okay, good. Because we don't want to burn the grease. Because sometimes he burns the grease. He forgets the grease is on. So I have to tell him. So anyway, so you can also be a virtual vendor. Like we have a couple folks who are virtual vendors that was virtual last year. We had Wanaki, which she was a virtual vendor at Healthy Skin by Seasons. They were virtual vendors. We had a couple of people who were actually there and they were live vendors. Hey, Claire, you need to come to Survive and Thrive. It's October. Be sure that you come. Get your tickets now, you guys. And then Sharon, my girl here, reminded me that I needed to put it on Eventbrite because I did an Eventbrite account, but I didn't do the tickets through Eventbrite. But I'm going to be doing it. Get your tickets now. But, hold on. Let me get it on Eventbrite again. So get your tickets now for Survive and Thrive. So that's what you want to do. Hey, Pam King. Hey, Queen Pam. How you doing? Hello. Hey, Queen Pam. Queen Pam, definitely you should be a sponsor because we definitely will know that aligning your business with what we're doing. Claire, you should get your airline people to sponsor whoever you with. What you say, Southwest or something like that? Whoever the event person is, you need to have them sponsor because why wouldn't it be nice to have an airline that's sponsoring this event? If you want to be look, what you call it, Sharon? They can be a title sponsor and put their name on it. You want to put your name on it? Yeah, send me $7,500. And you can name it all you want. We can call it what you want to. Just make sure you include me. Whatever turns you on, okay? Call it what you want. But yes, you guys should be sponsors. And you can sponsor for as low as $25. You can sponsor as high as you want. So if you can get a couple people to be sponsors, maybe you guys want to sponsor a table. Maybe you want to sponsor a survivor. Maybe you do. Maybe you want to put your book, your company in the book, the Keepsake book. So Keepsake Book 18. There you go. Go check it out. Just look at it. Maybe that's something you're interested in doing. Hi, Hope. How you doing? So if you want to be a sponsor, go ahead and sponsor and sign up right now. If I had my OBS life right now, Coach Dave, how to make it so that if you give a donation, you'll see little things that sprinkle. Coach Dave, this would be cool. What if when they donate or they give money, they have like this boom explosion that just go boom, Survive and Thrive. And then like the Survive and Thrive thing come out and they go whoosh, like that. I think that would be cool. So who's about to sign up to sponsor? Who's going to sponsor a survivor? If you go to that link, bit.ly/keepsake book, you can see all the options that you want. You can sponsor some balloons. You can sponsor a tablecloth. You can sponsor some forks and spoons. You can even sponsor some fruit baskets. I don't care because it's all for the good of the survivors. It's all about how we can help these survivors get their life back. So if you know of someone who is diagnosed with breast cancer or cancer, and you want to avail them the opportunity to get their life back and not feel that cancer is the last thing that they have to deal with or see or understand, no, they don't. They don't. As a professional woman working for many years and being diagnosed with cancer, that was devastating. But the thing is that you still have responsibilities. You still have things that you need to do. So of course you still need to do it. You still need to pay the bills. So the thing of the matter is that when you have an opportunity to be able to enjoy yourself, to deal with and sit and talk with people who understand where you're coming from, they understand the stress. They understand the bottom line of what you're doing. They understand what you're thinking about. They understand the pain. They understand the happy. They understand the sad. They understand all of that. But at the same time, the bottom line of this event is going to be to help you get your life back to where it was, to the point of where you can perform. We all know, and I'll tell you, your life is not going to be the same. Hey, Jeffrey, your life won't be the same, but it will be yours. And it will be something that you definitely can live. So Survive and Thrive, October 13th, you guys. We need your support. You can sponsor this big cup for $35, and I will promote your brand just like this. You see that? I'll have your brand right up here, and I'll be pointing to it just like this, and like this. So $35 bit.ly/sponsor the big cup. You can sponsor, but at the same time, oh, she said, what's wrong with your scope? Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's go over here to Periscope. We got to go see what Periscope is doing. Hold on. So we were on Facebook. So now we got to go check and see what Periscope is doing. Okay, hey, Hot Cat. What you doing? Hey, Hot Cat. See, Hot Cat will send me messages, and she know I'll see them, and then she be like, what's wrong with your Periscope? So, hey, Hot Cat. So again, you guys, we definitely need your support, but let's jump right on in. Hi, Coach Dave. We're going to jump right on into the tea business. So really quick, it's like 8:10. We got about 20 minutes because 8:30, I'm chiming down because I got some things I need to do. But when you're thinking of starting your t-shirt business, hi, brother Kikoba, thank you for popping in. When you're thinking of starting your tea business, you may want to think about what are the options that you want to use. As you can see, we got your handy dandy heat press right here. The heat press is definitely an affordable option if that is what you choose to do. You can cut out your vinyl and you can design what it is that you want to design, and you cut the vinyl out with a vinyl cutter because it'll be digitalized and cut it all out for you. And you apply it by using this heat press. You just put it on there, just like when we went to the mall, and they would just press it down and they put it on there. That is very affordable in the sense that you can get the colors that you like, you can get whatever it is, and you don't have to have any setup. Hey, Dr. Tammy, you don't have to have any setup. And that's what you can get when you use a heat press. Heat press are definitely beneficial because you don't have a setup. You can put whatever color you want on there. It could be a picture, just like when you put a picture of your friends or families or your dogs or cats on your shirt. You can do that too with a heat press. A heat press is definitely affordable for you. The disadvantages of a heat press is that if you don't care for it, it will sort of like come up off your shirt. It can, because it's heat. It's a heat press because you put heat on it and the heat will cause it to come off the shirt. Just like when you see football players and they're playing football and their numbers get torn off or something like that. Now, if you care for your heat press garment, it will hold up relatively well. So those are the options for the heat press. So a lot of people do use heat presses and they, have the letters and the words. It's limited in as far as exactly all the detail because there's only so much you can do. You can't do like a picture like you would see here on this shirt. What would be with this shirt is you would have it like, let's just show y'all that picture right there. What you would see is that you would have just one big picture and it'd be heat pressed on there and you would feel it like that. It could still look like this, but it would feel a little different. But you can still kind of get the same look. Now, the other thing that would heat press is it's usually big words and letters and blocks. And if you do a face, it's either a whole square of a face or it's die cut it out. But it's still applied directly onto the garment with a heat press. So again, it is cost effective and it still can get the job done, but it is definitely not a silk screen. Now, the next option that you have right here is this thing called a direct to garment. Direct to garment is exactly what you see. Ink is applied directly to the garment. And the benefits of having a direct to garment is that as you see all of these wonderful colors, you get to have all the options of all the colors without having to worry about a setup fee like you would with a silk screen. A silk screen, you have to burn the images into the screen, you have to apply the ink, you have to let it dry, throw it in a dryer or in a heat lamp, and lock the colors in. And then that's usually it, if you're only doing one color. If you're only doing one color, then it's good to go. But if you're doing two colors, you have to burn the image for the one color image, then you burn another screen for the other color image, then you have to align it so that they line up perfectly to duplicate the original design that you had. But once you do one ink with one color, you got to lock the color in, so you got to heat that shirt up. Then you got to take that same shirt, put it back on the screen printer, and then put the next screen on top of it and put the next color on. So there are several steps with the silk screen, but what I will tell you is that the silk screen is the best quality option for you if you're going to do t-shirts. So depending on your brand and how you market your brand, then that is definitely something that you want to consider. But as we're talking about this direct to garment, as you can see, all of these wonderful colors that it has, I got to make sure my finger right, Coach Dave, make sure my finger right. So all these wonderful colors that you see here, that's all on this little line face. The one thing you have to understand is the t-shirt is white. So that's one thing, you are limited to some degree on the color shirt that you use when you're using a direct to garment. It prints its best on white shirts because it'll pick up the color. Now, if you see that there is a black background, if you have a white shirt, what usually has to happen is that you have to apply white as the base, then you print again on top of it to give it the color. So those are some of the things that you would have to do with a direct to garment. Now, the disadvantages of a direct to garment. So again, the advantages is that you can get all the colors rainbow, just like you see in this start your t-shirt business. You get all the colors of the rainbow. You don't have to do setup, and it's relatively quick because as you see, it's printing on this big old printer that just goes like an inkjet, just going on top of your garment. But the disadvantages of a direct to garment is that the ink is fluffed on the top of the textile. It's not locked in like it would be on a silk screen. It's on the top of the fluff of it. So if you wash it a few times, your color brightness will fade. And, if it's okay with you or the design is okay, then that's okay. And you can do that. But the benefits, again, is that it's relatively quick on the return as far as the design and printing and production. And it is cost effective because with the silk screen, if you wanted to get all of these colors, just keep in mind, it would be $20 each screen. So I see kind of like 4 or 5 colors already. So, you're talking about $120 just on the screens. You haven't even paid for the shirts yet. Now, don't be so shocked, because if you were ordering 400 or 500 shirts, that wouldn't be that big a deal. It wouldn't be that big a deal. So don't get alarmed on the color in the silk screen. Just understand that you definitely want to make it cost effective on the quantity of shirts. So if you got a job from someone and they wanted you to do their shirts, you can actually still make out pretty decent, where it's probably costing you about $12 per shirt, which is still pretty good, especially even if you were selling that shirt for $25. So you're still doing okay. And you got a better quality shirt in your printing production. And at the same time, you're going to love it. And your customers will too. So what we're talking about tonight, before we go ahead and almost chime it down, and let me jump over on, it looked like my stage 10 done froze. My stage 10 done froze. Let me see if my stage 10 froze on you guys. Okay, well, I think it did. Maybe it froze over on Periscope. So my Periscope stage 10 is froze, but my Facebook Periscope, my Facebook stage 10 is still working. So thank you guys for still being here. I thank you guys for being here. So let's see. Let's go back to Periscope and unstick them. Maybe we can unstick them by saying, unstick yourself. So let's see. Did we unstick on Periscope? Did we? Let's see. Did we unstick? Okay, I think we unstuck a little bit. So as you can see, my stage 10 is acting a little wonky, but we're going to, we still love it until Coach Dave welcomed me to life with OBS. Do you want to get your life with OBS? Yes, OBS. Yes. Come on, Coach Dave. Get that class. So again, I appreciate you guys all popping in here, and definitely we got a couple of you guys who are doing great things. We definitely look forward to promoting, helping you guys, help you guys win. Make this a win-win season. Who wouldn't want to win? Do you want to win? Yes, we all want to win. So we got Sharon here, who's going to be doing a class in September. Definitely, we're looking forward to that. We got Coach Dave, who's going to be also doing a class. I don't know when the month is, but it's going to help you get your life. Okay, you guys are not stuck? Okay, good. It's going to help you get your life. Because again, if you broadcast as much as I do, and you want to be able to go in and get it and get done, you want to get OBS. Get OBS in your life, okay? Because it needs to. Because the cup needs to be on somebody's OBS, because you guys need to sponsor it. Bit.ly, sponsor the Big Cup. Because once you do, you're here now. You're going to get in the cup. You can get in the cup, okay? Get it up. Get in the cup. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead. And if not, we got a few more minutes. OBS, the jump starter for the media professional. I like it. There you go. See, there you go, Coach Dave. Are you ready? Do you teach that class, Coach Dave? Come on now. Coach Dave is going to help you guys get your life. So get your life, and definitely get your t-shirts too. Bit.ly/the T business. That is where you're going to be able to get that at. Because you know what, you guys, you definitely don't want to be wearing everybody's t-shirt. You can be wearing your own t-shirt. You don't got to worry about wearing someone else's. And then when you got your event coming, guess what? You're going to do your own shirts. You're going to have shirts for your event. You're going to give out shirts as part of one of the things in your event. So when people sign up, they're going to get your t-shirt that is just wonderful, okay? Your t-shirt is wonderful. You're going to give them a t-shirt. Hey, Sheila sells seashells by the seashore. Hey, Intercessor Sylvia, Thank you for popping in too. I'm in between my stage 10, so I have to jump in between the different platforms to say hello to you guys. So again, thank you guys who are on Twitch that I don't see. Thank you guys on YouTube for you guys who are there. Thank you guys on all the For Humanities pages and on Periscope. So I thank you guys for being here. Today is Tuesday Tea. You definitely want to get your t-shirts. And what's the tea on Tuesday Tea? So that's, and hopefully the information we provided you guys with would give you the, the jump start to figure out which one you would like. You either want a heat press, you want a direct to garment, or you want the also true and great quality of silkscreen. So as you can see here, start your t-shirt business and simply is just as easy as you can in 6 weeks. 6 weeks or less will help you start your own t-shirt business too. And I'm going to help you because, you get to get promotion. So really quick, we're going to do a commercial break and we're going to go www.catalystforchangeapparel.com, and that is Dr. Tammy. Dr. Tammy was one of the What's the Tea Business graduates, and she launched her t-shirt business. We also have Danielle, and she's with fireandfaithapparel.com. And again, we're going to put up Dr. Tammy first. www.catalystforchangeapparel.com. So let's pop this up. .com. Go and check out what Dr. Tammy has, because if you're going to be buying shirts anyway, why not buy them from someone you know? I mean, let's just be realistic, you guys. Get them from someone you know. Someone that you see here all the time who is building their business and who is supporting community at the same time. That's where you go. And you got fireandfaithapparel.com. And you can also get your shirts from her as well. Both of these folks are folks who took the t-shirt business. They took What's the Tea business. And now they can do their own shirts. They could also do shirts for others. That is one of the things that we talk about. We talk about marketing. We talk about promotion. We talk about ways you can spark the flames in the fire, like in Fire and Faith Apparel. You need to create the buzz. One of the buzz is giving people what they want to see, letting them see what it is that you're doing, letting them see your designs, giving them the opportunity to buy it. So that's what you want to do. So we also got Self-Inspired Apparel, and that is with Sue May. She is also one of the sponsors of the Survive and Thrive event. So we got selfinspiredapparel.com. So we have her too as well. So she also was sponsoring the event. We have a couple other people who sponsored, and we definitely appreciate them. Definitely Melissa Friesen with Butterfly Blessings to You. We got Wanaki with Healthy Skin by Seasons. And we had recently, we had Marisa with Bay Area Cleaning Professionals. And then, of course, we had Sume that I just mentioned, and we're going to be having Elaine with Elaine Daisley, and we have Ms. Naturally Patricia, who is also one of our sponsors as well, that we're going to be promoting and talking about them. So who's next? Who's next? Who's next for that promotion to get your brand promoted here live with all of these wonderful people who are here available to see you, talk to you, and laugh and, drink water like what I'm doing. So I thank you guys. So let me jump back over here to Periscope because, Hot Cat, she over there, and, she be like tearing up stuff after a while if you don't go to her thing. Oh, who we got on here? Is Tornado? Oh, look at Tornado. She's using OBS, Coach Dave. I'm sure she is. Hi, Tornado. I just shared her thing. Yeah, she's using OBS, Coach Dave. See, I need to get my OBS life. Yeah, she sure is. So once I get my OBS life, I'll be, you know, OBS and all over the place, just the same. And we won't be using stage 10 because, you know, we just going to use OBS. We can have scrollers, we can have squirrels, we can have little exploding things going and stuff. Because Coach Dave is going to work it out. Work it out, Coach Dave. Work it out 2 times. Work it out, Coach Dave. So I thank you guys all for popping in. Definitely tonight has been a Tuesday tea with What's the Tea and me. So thank you guys. I will definitely see you guys in the morning. Tomorrow is the 4th, but I will be up broadcasting. Same time, same time. So thank you guys. And again, let our passion be your fashion. And we'll appreciate you guys being here this evening. And I look forward to talking with you guys again. Bye, y'all.